Welcome to the Coreco Couch Masterclass. This time I'm joined by Stu, who's come back to talk about the different types of mortgages and mortgage rates. So Stu, can you give me an overview of what is out there?
Absolutely. I would love nothing more. So mortgages fall into many, many different types of category, but let's start with a most important, arguably one, interest only or repayment. So the first one, interest only, was what got everyone into a lot of trouble back pre-2008. And essentially, you borrow your money from the bank, you don't pay that money back, you just pay the interest every single month. So that at the end of your 20, 25, 30, 40-year term, you still owe that money to the bank.
Right.
A repayment mortgage is when you pay the interest every month to the bank, but you also pay a little bit of the loan off. So that at the end of your mortgage term, 20, 25, 40 years, you've paid your loan off, so you own your house outright.
Yeah.
So I would say the vast majority of people, first-time buyers and even remortgages, home movers, will be looking at a repayment mortgage. But it's once we've sat down with you and got to know your whole financial landscape that I can advise whether repayment or interest only is best.
Right.
Underneath that, we have many different types of names of mortgage. They can be called things like SVRs, discounts, trackers, variable, or fixed. But they again fall into two different categories. Mortgages that can go up and down, that are flexible, or fixed rate mortgages. So a fixed rate mortgage, you can fix for 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, even longer years. And you know exactly what your interest rate is for that fixed rate period of 2 to up to 25 years now. So you know exactly what your monthly payment's going to be. You know when you're going to have paid, or how much of your loan you'll have paid down at the end of your fixed rate term. The variable types of mortgages are a little bit more risky. Sometimes they're more flexible, but they can go up and down every month.
So when you've got a client in front of you, how do you know which one is best for that client?
So it's all about getting to know the client, but also the asset. So for example, if you've got a real doer-upper, you might not want to fix because you might be adding value, which might increase your loan to value, which means you might get a better interest rate. Many, many, many different things. But essentially, it's about knowing the client, knowing the asset, and looking at that big picture. And once I know all of that, I can advise you on whether a variable mortgage is going to be correct, an interest only, or fixed.
And a lot of it's down to the attitude to risk to that client. If you're going to be up at night worrying every time there's a Bank of England rate announcement because it could go up, then are you going to be better off on a fixed rate then?
Yeah, risk aversion is a really good reason to fix a mortgage. Why do things happen in the economy all the time? And it's our job to kind of understand which way the direction of travel's going.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Stu.
Yeah.
Join us next time for another masterclass.